the name Speeka, funny enough, I got it. I've had that nickname since I was 9. In my hood, a few houses from where I live, I think 4 or 5 houses from where I live, there was an arcade shop. We used to call it Korenks. At the time there were 3. One of the games there, Final Fight. The one at my school, the sound, like the speaker worked perfectly. So when I'd play Final Fight in the hood, the speaker in the arcade game that Ranks had, it wasn't clear enough, so you couldn't hear the music. So every single day, 9 years old, I'd be on some Ranks, no, speakers gave me a Luxaning. So this one time, one of the guys in my hood who noticed that this kid is always complaining about the speaker. I think he gathered a few people around, not actually gathered, but they were chilling there. And as soon as I walked in, I think he probably said something like, and then I walked in, and the first thing I said, like, just look, see the speakers that came in, and that's how I got it. How I got into making music and beat making. When I was a kid, I used to always assume that everything that you hear, every piece of music that you hear is being played live by a band, right? So upon doing some research, I found that no, actually, most of the time, there's one guy behind everything. So sometimes the one guy will call someone, okay, play this, and then he'll arrange it in the song. Sometimes the one guy will play the keys and the drums and the hi-hat and the snares and everything, put it all together. And then as soon as I found that out, I was like, I want to do that. My next door neighbor, Mlalo, he hooked me up with a music production software called Fruity Loops. And yeah, so from that, I basically drew inspiration from guys like Battle Cat and Dr. Dre and Kanye West and Pharrell, Amu, T-Rex, Duma Selena. Speaking, I could go on. I have tons and tons of many influences. Yeah, there isn't one particular method that I have for making beats, you know. Sometimes I'll have a melody. I rarely start with the melody. Probably like in 100 times that I've made beats, the melody would come probably 3 times in those 100 times. But most of the time, it's literally just, it's a feeling I get. I think the best way to describe it would be like, you know when you want to sneeze? Yeah. So with me, I have that like, yo man, I have to make a beat. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't have a melody, but all I know is I have to create something. And then when I get in front of the PC, I'll start randomly, maybe I'll start with the kick. And then just build from there.
It's a full clip. We locked and loaded. Shout out to the kid Speeka. He's about to go on one of your beats right now. So if you like it, get hold of him. Do your thing in the studio. Let's go.
Speakers ha. Yeah.
That beat's bananas.
KC's. Yeah, it's bananas, huh? Alright.
First time we heard, yo, there's a show at YFM called The Full Clip, and it's open for unsigned rappers, unknown rappers. First time I heard that, I gathered up a few of my rapper friends. Was like, Mafetu, Siyabangena, let's go. And when we got there, that was the first time I met a few rappers that I'd end up working with sometime down the line. After the show, I gave my mixtape, copy of my mixtape to C's. When Spike 2 came to rap, he didn't have a beat, right? And he was cool with etc. So etc. said, no man, use this beat. This beat was made by this guy called Speeka. And then the beat started playing. And then when the beat started playing, C's asked, yo, who made this beat? You know? And then I was like, yeah, Speeka. He's like, wow, this beat is nice. And Sizodome was like a personal hero of mine, like, and I idolize him. So to hear him say that about my work, I was so happy.
Alright, let me have a fit. Yeah, what this Speeka guy, this nigga's got nice beats. Hey? Hey, this nigga's got nice beats, eh?
I remember this one time, Rhapsody was on the show, and Rhapsody actually rapped on one of my beats. I cried. I was like, what? I didn't choose Kasi Rap. As cliche or as corny as it might sound, Kasi Rap chose me. Because one, I'm from Soweto, you know, from Soweto, and I'm a hip hop head. So, come on. You know, I'm obviously going to be surrounded by rappers who spit in vernac, rappers that do Kasi Rap.
But I was never the one to sit go number 3. For Shonzo Shy, I'm a number 5 and trip. Cause no 6 we are saying, I don't know what 7, 8.
And since I'm a proud Sowetan, I'm a proud South African. I've always embraced like anyone who raps in vernac. I mean, I was raised on Kwaito, you know, so when someone spits their verse in vernac, it's yes. Speeka. And I have a platform where I invite guys over to rap. It's not necessarily specifically catered for Kasi Rap. It is for anyone who's dope.
Adrenaline in, and it kicks in like penicillin. Your benevolence in, got you tripping like you were sinning. Son, you better begin to a gifted and not depicted as a devil of sin.
Fortunately for me, most of the dope guys that I know happen to spit in vernac. So that's why most people assume, oh, Sotra Cyphers is for Kasi Rap only. It's not for Kasi Rap only. It's for dopeness only, you know. So if you share Kasi Rap and you happen to be dope, you'll be on Sotra Cyphers. If you spit in English or whatever and you're dope, you'll be on Sotra Cyphers. So
Sotra Cyphers, anti-B, Sotra Cyphers, arsenic.
The first time I was ever at Back to the City was in 2010. How I got the Back to the City performance gig, it was in 2017. I won the 10K challenge at the Power Play stage, right? So what usually happens, I think, is that, you know, the producer wins and then the rapper wins. And then for the rapper, when the rapper wins, the next year they get a chance to perform on the main stage, right? So I actually hit up one of the organizers. Like, actually, I'm a producer, right? But I actually have songs that I've recorded, that I've worked on, featuring artists that I would like to, you know, sort of put on. So is it possible for me to get a set and have these guys perform to my beats? And then, yeah, I kind of just nagged for like a good 2 months or so. And then, yeah, eventually they were like, all right, since you want it that bad, all right, let's do it then.
We out here, son, not me. We rehearsing, you know, Back to the City, you know, 2019, main stage.
The preparation, it's been a nightmare.
Hands down, this dream is starting to get out of hand. I'm killing all of my favorite rappers and I'm just a fan.
Every polished runner, we keep moving, keep improving how we keep producing more like praise. So
My hands are sacred, enough to cover pendant. My medicine is liquid and bitter but almost instant.
Yo, what's good? My name is Infectist.
The name is The Sonic DJ.
Check out the Great. I met Speeka back in 2010, if I'm not mistaken. They were busy recording a mixtape called Danger Box mixtape.
Yeah, that's where I met to speak and I'm agency. Sakala Davana Saspana, you know.
Me and his sister were buddies. She knew I rapped and she kind of just told me, yo, my brother makes beats. And then this one time she comes through with this scrawny ass kid and he's just quiet. And he just hands me like a disc of, there's 5 beats on the disc. He hands me a blue disc with 5 beats. I still have that disc till today. And it was basically on from there, you know what I mean?
It's like Speeka. Okay, 7 we were spanning no Speeka, we spanning no 7, but then
ukuhlangana noSpeeka ngihlangane naye I think it was 2012 or 2013 eJangalala Big Stage.
I chose these guys specifically because they are all on the projects that I released in 2018. Pure and simple. Everyone who's on the set is on one of my projects. If I make this work, they must give me a psalm.
We out here, son, I mean, we taking this shit, y'all. Listen, here's what you need to understand, right? We don't practice, we just do this shit. That's how to practice. Showtime.
One rule for Back to the City, yo. You need to have energy, you know what I'm saying? You need to have energy. You know, it needs to show on your face, you know what I'm saying? In your eyeballs, you know, in your mouth, everything, you know what I'm saying? You've got to have energy. Energy right now, like me. Ha!
Tell these niggas.
It's about energy and the energy.
Nigga.
Know what I mean?
Soda on three, and what's back?
Champion thina ntwana singamaqhawe thola phambili ntwana thina siminqawe
I keep on falling in love with my grandmother's name.
The chest move, but bringing out the motion, make the chest move. I learned how to play with the pen, play for play, keeping the score, Fuji's and keeping the score. Hating it now, but even to get eat that it's a hard knock like trying to take over the kingdom. It's just me against the wall, I'm Africa's most wanted. Glorious, we notorious for being victorious.
Listen, do my duty with due diligence. I do rap the dirty and do the styles that I'm dealing with. Taka, the power of mine, I always been the innocent. The rhythm, your whole existence is significant.
Hey, yo, yeah, we just got off stage. It was amazing. These guys, they are not from this planet. They are not from this planet. They are not. Ask them. Are you from tell us, are you from this planet?
We're amazing.
Yo, man, no, the performance was dope. I wish I could go back in, but yo, it's done for now. But yo, shout out to my king, Speeka Presents. We'll see your boy one.
Hey yo man, performance was amazing. First performance of Back to the City 2019. Soweto was representing. So hey, yo, we're on fire, dog. We're on fire, yo, trust me.
Yo, it's the rapidy rap shit. What? Yo, it's the rapidy rap shit. Yo, what? Yo, it's the rapidy rap shit. So hlezi liphakemela semkonto yami. Ngeshot nangebhemuda.
awuyazi bafethu Speeka Present umsebenzi usikhulumele na kanjani. Yo bafethu niyazi bafethu, what can I say? It's Soweto bafethu, it's Soweto. Like akunawo amaningi, it's Soweto dog.
Excellent lab, Dr. Speak, excellent lab, Dr. Speak, Dr.
Familiar, going back and forth since the 90s like Aaliyah. I'm a man with a foolproof plan. I got nothing to prove, man, so disappear, poof, damn. Stop concerning yourself, ngami ntwana jam. I'm a lion in the jungle, naming fundi Miami. Sonke siyaphandala, yashisa kuyabandala, Dallas is kandala, usazotwala san. Uzomenzana umuntu owazi story sakhe, sorry mark, I'm a vigilante, umuntu push vision yakhe. Aningithusi san, fere masengena lezi indaba enkulu san, sure.
Cela nisiveze lanikhona noma nisemfihlakalweni, cela ningeze lanikhona noma ngabe nisengcoleni, ilanga liyabukisa ngami nake ngisithole ekhanyeni, shuthi mangithinta nyakhuphuka nako ngiphaphama ekufeni, isandla sibalekile ngiphakamisele singibulisayo, mawuza siduduzile ngithukuthela basikhulisayo, phezulu sofika ngikhulumela ihlahla sensanga, ingalo yomphakathi isandla esihle sesibusisayo, ebathi akubonakali kahle awuzama ukufaka upolish, bathi akubonakali kahle uzama ukufaka upolish, ekusele laba.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2, you know how we do. It's like, hey, sissy boy, you want what? Wanna see the last man stand, who gon' fall? I see your career's lit, it's on its peak now, boy. But I'll shorten your lifespan on the beat now, boy. I used to beat down boys and making beat down noise till I forbid them boys and kept the beast now, boy.
Bum bitter rapper, backpacker, the back snapper, but no chiropractor versus hit you like Bart Spencer. I split your spirit from your body and back snap ya. Back to back bars, bang hard, I soul snatch ya. Bring that beat back. I beat it black and blue. We don't even have the beef, Jack. Extension of the arms, raise alarms with them things clap. I hit you on your dogs while your broad get dick slapped. What? It's lyrical, miracle, visual, spirituals. My voodoo verses that typical shit you do. Nigga, that's impossible. A few steps back and I'm over you like an obstacle. Wild swing with the right, knock your noggin and topple you. Quick slash. You ain't looking for problems, dude. I rap. Nice. Chaka the Great. Short nang epe mood.
Speeka presents 2019. It was incredible. Yo, yeah.
Yo, being on stage, Back to the City is easily one of the best moments of my entire life. Like, honestly, I can't remember all the things I said while being on stage, because I was just the hype man. It was my set, but I was the hype man, you know, because I had rappers on and I had to hype them up as they were rapping. So I was so excited and it made me so happy to watch them, because I think most of the guys that I was on stage with have never performed at Back to the City. Some of them maybe have acted as a hype man for another artist the previous years, but this was the first time that they actually got a chance to spit a verse or perform a song, you know. So seeing that happen for them and for us, it was mad. You can't explain it. Like, I was mad happy, and just even when we jumped off stage, the buzz I was feeling was still there. It stayed that way for the remainder of the event, because we were the first guys, we were the first act for the entire festival. 2 p.m. we jumped on, and yeah, there weren't that many people in the crowd, but the people who were there, like we gave them our energy and they gave it back, and it was just gold. And I carried that same energy for the remainder of the evening. It was indescribable, man. Like, shout out to the fellas, yo, Lou Artiste, Infectist, Brecha, Want to Speaking, etc. And Kunzemyama, Chaka Chaka the Great. Yo, man, yeah, it was spectacular. Spectacular.
engithi driver hood iphatha amapansula sishaya izinto ezifensi siphuza ibrendi hayi amarula ngapha pushing good and bangagrafula elimaze ezisenzeni uthatha isikhathi kushaya ucherry umfune and mawuvula iboot yale kusheshe libuye kuyotshontsha uzothola iphobla nabo masgebengu la phambili bangakufaka iboots maza ngokuhlupha ufuna ukubashela ungagqoka ngesipansulo actor njengebutch icelebration yokuthi wana nakho desabokubenzisa imfahlakela izola zashona zonke yabo vandag kule party ngesimisela ukudala enangenandaba ngizohlophanselene ezenengixosha kunama chemche sihleli phezulu kwama-crate ngiphethe ibhiya ne-straight izolivika ne-page kukhupha iglass nama-plate istakwa sikhohle ne-age sidlala ikwaito sisuka ngomdanso ngapha
kudansabansula ziyabuya kuyashuba sinemikhuba sine-black manje sivutha ney'fuba samabansula ngazo sasula yena silale khona manje ipati yamabansula samabansula ziyabuya kuyashuba sinemikhuba sine-black manje sivutha ney'fuba Samapantula ngazosasula ena silale khona manje ipati yamapantula
Ipati yamapantula ispan ngaphasi angifuni ingami la ngizoyiphezulu iraf nangaphibhuni ekuyafana emanquza qala ngamvela ukuquza nephakami ngesingaphuzi nenja yami siyobhayibhuzi kodwa uklama idikisi uzorokha lele liphuphile noma thanda ekitchen ne all star engcolile ispan isihlukumeza umzimba ngilala libhlungu iqolo ngiresign into enengqondo kuphuza every second ewomili yazele fridge igcwele khishwe nesishebo ngikhipha izitshe ekhabetheni for ukufaka amabhodlela thapha weka amagogo fandahi eshay xa umngani kamagogo izuSpeeka waphelela umagogo wathi awuyeka abafana bami zicakile zakwakho zalo mzukulu wakho wenyawupe mina ngisesociety awungiyekele phansi wenze kahle wangitshela shoot say laphi after that
Bantula ziyabuya kuyasho basemikhuba sine black manje sivutha